first time in Scotland. It was quite an experience. I mean, I'm happy that the club invited me coming here to Partick Thistle to work with all the academy teams. It was quite an experience, a good one. So what I'm trying to do is that I'm trying to make players faster, because we have to try to teach this in a youth age already, because that is when the kids are really picking up the things, the coordination, the running technique. And running technique is like a passing technique, so we have to learn this in early ages. And so I had 3 nights now with the kids, with all age groups, from the under 11 all the way up to the under 18, and they all did extraordinarily well, and it was really fun to work with them. What we also have been doing is that we did some speed tests. So we did speed tests for the acceleration, that we measure the 10-meter acceleration, and also the top speed when they're running with a little bit of a longer distance.
We had a good session with Carson. He showed us a lot of things that we can take into training and games with our sports scientist Ben.
On crossing your feet over to help with your change of direction and pushing off as much power as possible. So hopefully we can take that into training and into games.
I really enjoyed the training today because it was something different from the normal training. And I really enjoyed the card game, where you put up a card, and if it was 6 you could run forward, and if it was 5 you could run backwards, and you could switch that about. It's like a memory game.
It was good for acceleration and deceleration and the change of pace. Like if I was running forward I could always change back with pushing back and that. And the thing I really liked was the ladders the most, and I wish I could do that in training a lot more.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the ladders too. I also like the card game, as Bailey said. When you go forward it's number 5, and then when you go backwards it's number 6. And I also liked when we done the opposites of that game, and I also really liked the sprinting test, and I thought it was quite fast, and I thought it helped me get a bit faster in this training session.
This is now what I'm really looking forward to see the progress for the kids. How is it for them? How do they develop? Now when the coaches are starting applying this concept, the Tanner Speed concept into the club, into the academy work, and then we will see the results. I'm really looking forward to this. Come on the Jacks!